I actually laughed first when I first saw the reports, and then I watched the video and I saw exactly how it was put off. Um, well, first of all, I had no idea who she is or what she do until she won in that case because now I know who she is. Um, it's for her to go up there and say what she said. First of all, I mean, I would have had a little bit more respect for her if she would have actually wrote those words. She probably said it right off the teleprompter. But that's okay. We live in we're back to everything I've been talking about over the last few years. So it lets me know that, everything I've been saying is correct for her to have that type of reaction. Um, but we will definitely not shut up and dribble. I would definitely not do that. I mean too much to society. I mean too much to the youth. I mean too much to the to so many kids that feel like they don't have a way out and they need someone to help lead them out of the situation they're in. Also, wish she would have did a little bit more fact checking because I actually did finish high school and didn't leave early. I graduated high school. Um, you know, to be an African American kid and grow up in the inner city with a single parent mother and being not being financially stable, and to make it where I've made it today, I think I've defeated the odds. And what's going on, my brother? I love you, my brother. I think I've defeated the odds, and I want every kid to know that, and I want everybody to know that the youth that they can do it as well, and that's why I would not just shut up and dribble, because I mean too much to my two boys here, their best friend right here, my daughter that's at home, my wife, my family, and all these other kids that look up to me for inspiration and trying to find a way out, and find some leeway on how they can become as great as they can be and how those dreams can become reality. So she's definitely, the best thing she did is gonna help me is create more awareness. So I appreciate her for even giving me even more awareness, for me to sit up here in the greatest weekend of the NBA All-Star Weekend. This is the best weekend of the NBA, where all the countries in the whole entire world come watch the greatest players in the world, no matter if they're a part of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And I get to sit up here and talk about social injustice, equality, and why a woman on a certain network decided to tell me to shut up and dribble. So thank you, whatever her name is. I don't even know her name, but I appreciate. What is it?
Nobody knows.
Oh, Tiago says no one knows, and that's perfect, because I get to sit up here and talk about what's really important and how I can help change kids, not only in America, but in Brazil and England and Mexico and all over. So thank you. Because there was a time where athletes either felt they shouldn't speak up upon things, or they didn't feel the courage to speak about things that were going on. And I've always said that at the end of the day, I do it because I'm passionate about it. I do it because I know that this is bigger than just me personally. The hardest thing in the world for me personally is raising two African-American boys and an African-American daughter in today's society. It's hard. And for me to sit up here as an athlete, and that's why I started the company. I started it in Uninterrupted, because I wanted athletes to feel like they had the power, they had the platform to speak about whatever they wanted to speak about, and not have it cut and diced and split into a soundbite and people use it how they wanted to use it. That's exactly why I started it. And it could be as It could be as powerful as speaking about Trayvon Martin, or it could be as simple as saying what type of pair of socks that you're wearing this morning. That's why I started the platform that I started, and to have athletes feel empowered to speak about whatever they feel like they want to speak about. And because we have so many kids and so many people look up to us, to have that platform means everything to me. It's behind, doesn't have a great rap sheet when it comes to race in our country and things of that nature. There's been many people that's not African American that spoke upon the same issues that I spoke upon, and they didn't say anything to them. So you can look at it as being, racist, or you can look at it saying it's just racial tension, which we already know that goes without saying. I don't think we sitting here and saying, oh, she's racist or there's racial tension. I'm surprised. We know that what's going on, and I'm just trying to shed a greater light and a positive light on the bad aura or the energy that some of the people are trying to give to the people of America and to the world. I'm not the negative side. So, me having this platform, I'm just trying to shed a positive light on the rights, what I feel like is right. And, and am I always right? Can I have everybody follow me? I don't think so. But I feel what's right. I feel like I'm looking at my boys right here, teaching them what's right and what's wrong, and we see what happens after that. He asked me, I lived in South Florida for 4 years, and my message to the people in Parkland, it's wow. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, and we've seen these schools and these tragedies happen in America, and there's been no change to gun control. I don't have the answer to this, so let's just sit here and we all gonna just we're just having like a round table right now, because I don't have the answers to it, but we have to do something about it, because we're all sending our kids to school, right? All you guys who have kids, we're all sending our kids to school, and we all feel we drop them off at 8 o'clock. At 3:15, they're gonna be ready to get picked up. Either we're picking them up, or someone in our family is picking them up, or they have to take a bus, or if there's aftercare and they stay till 5. If they have study table, they got to stay till 5:30, whatever. But we all feel like our kids are gonna return, right? We have a kid who wasn't legally not able to go to get a beer at a bar, but could go buy a AR-14 or AR-15. Like, is that how? It doesn't make sense. And I'm not saying he should be legal to go buy a beer, but I'm saying, how is it possible that we can have minors to go buy a gun? I don't have the answer to it, but to the families in Parkland, down in Broward County, it's sad, and I'm sorry, and it's just a tragedy, and I hope that we don't continue to see this, because it's been too many in the last 10 years. It's been way too many, and with guns.